Hey, what's up, guys? It's Andrew Santowski here again. I'm giving you another early fight night prediction. This time between Peter Yan versus Corey Sandhagen. This fight will take place at UFC 267, Blachowicz versus Teixeira, Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, October 30th, 2021. So, 4 weeks from now, guys, this fight will be taking place. I am giving you my early prediction for this fight. So, let's look at Peter Yan here. Originally scheduled to take on Aljamain Sterling, which would have been their second fight. Yan was a huge favorite in that fight. He was a minus 300. Sterling had to pull out with a neck injury, just complications from his neck surgery. So Yan is 28, 5'7", 67-inch reach. Going into his record, he's been fucking phenomenal. Obviously the DQ loss to Sterling, not even going to count that. Although, beat Faber, Rivera, Dotson, Andrade. He was on his way to manhandling Sterling when he lost that fight in the 4th round. Going up against Sandhagen here. Sandhagen is coming off a split decision loss to Dillashaw. I do think Dillashaw won that fight, so I'm not going to argue that. Beat Edgar, beat Marias, both by fancy shit, flying knee against Edgar, just stunned Edgar, and beat Marias with a nice wheel kick, but he just absolutely destroyed Marias on the feet in the 1st round. Then we see what Marlon Moraes is at this point in his career. Lost to Sterling, got taken down and subbed, and he's had a nice string of wins prior to that in the UFC. Nice win over Lineker. I think the value's all on Sandhagen here, guys. Looking at this, BetOnline open Yan minus 300, Sandhagen plus 250. The odds are currently minus 210 for Yan, plus 180 for Sandhagen. I think the value's all on Sandhagen here. I think we're getting a big discount on Sandhagen given his last performance, split decision loss to Dillashaw, and I think he, outside of giving up bottom position too much and whatnot, in going for these rolls, I didn't care for that out of Sandhagen. I think he'll learn his lesson in this fight. The X factor in this fight is Yan's wrestling. If Yan can take this guy down and control him, Yan's gonna win this fight. I don't see Yan knocking him out. I think Sandhagen could possibly catch Yan and hurt him. And then if this fight stays standing for 5 rounds, I could see it 2-2 going into the 5th. But Sandhagen's gonna bring it, man. Sandhagen's kind of getting a second chance here. I mean, he's lost to Sterling. That set him outside of title contention. Went on a nice 2-fight win streak. Lost to Dillashaw in a number 1 contenders match. But due to Sterling getting injured and having to pull out with complications from neck surgery, this is Corey Sandhagen's second chance to reclaim the title, man. And let's go into the UFC stats real quick. Like I said, 67-inch reach for Yan, 70-inch reach for Sandhagen. Sandhagen's older by a year or 6 months or so, probably about a year. Strikes landed per minute, 5.99, 6.32. And then, like I said, the takedown defense is really my concern with Sandhagen here. And I don't know how well Sandhagen can absorb damage. It's another thing I'll worry about because Yan's going to bring it. But I think there's still some questions on Yan too, man, so. But I do think the value's all on Sandhagen here. Couldn't lay the minus 210 with Yan. I mean, Yan's getting that respect because of what he did to Sterling in his last fight. And Sandhagen's kind of being disrespected based off his loss to Dillashaw. And based on that, Yan is kind of the uncrowned champ, per se. But the value's on Sandhagen here. I'm probably going to have a bet on Sandhagen closer to fight time. We'll see where the odds go. I think the odds are going to kind of stay around here. Can't see Yan getting bet up that much, but we'll see. Kind of think it's going to be in this ballpark. And I don't see a crazy amount of action coming in on Sandhagen to really bring that line down either. But we'll see, guys. But my pick is going to be Sandhagen here. I think Sandhagen upsets Yan. I think the value's clearly on Sandhagen here. So that's who's going to be my pick.